How's it going, Nahida? I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? What's this little floaty thingy? It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations. Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! All the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore! It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend. You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you. I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to... Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support. I'm glad I can rely on you. So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds... I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence.
Let's go.
What is this place? Is this really... Wow! Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden? The sage sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself.
That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous.
Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem, instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process.
The Fatui Harbingers are all such...
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors... One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that...
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know now, the better we can plan for... Ah, I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Time to work!
Drop your weapons!
Work time!
Speed of light!
Stay right.
Cut to the chase!
No slacking off!
Stop right there!
Time for retribution!
Let's end this quickly! We'll break yet!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Don't blink! Hey!
How can this be?
Speed of light! Justice will prevail!
My work.
Let's end this quickly!
Don't blink! Drop your weapons! Incoming! Hey! Rain outlines your fate.
Let's end this quickly!
Guess we can rest a bit.
Time for some training?
What? Wow. The sages wanted to realize that. Judging from this, but this place doesn't look like it could have. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold.
Yeah!
Is that it? Instead of being. So, we had previously come into. One is the other upset.
Paimon knows that that's why he wants.
It sounds like you know the balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know. Alright.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Xinxian infused water with ice is the most effective.
Work time! Time to work!
Speed of light. You asked for it. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
It isn't time for a break yet! Not breaking a sweat!
Speed of light.
No
Send this
slacking off!
quickly!
This is bad!
No, my sword.
Waste time!
Time to act. Body and knot. Incoming.
Put your back into it!
Get to the chase.
My work!
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack!
I slipped up.
Speed of light. Stop right there. Incoming.
A touch of frost.
Speed of light.
Send this quickly!
Hands where I can see them.
This isn't good.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Drop your weapons! Stop right there! Don't blink! Hey! Final warning!
Let's end this quickly.
Incoming!
Stay right there.
Fourth, my blade.
This is bad.
Speed of light! Hey!
Let's end this quickly. This isn't good.
You'll get frostbite,
Incoming!
frozen, crisp.
Stop right there!
One with my blade.
Speed of light! You asked for it! Final warning! Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink!
Chill to the bone.
Incoming! Hey! Speed of light!
Oh no!
Rain outlines your fate.
A touch of frost.
Hey! Witness the power of good. Don't blink!
Swift and merciful.
Incoming!
Nowhere to hide. Hey! The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
I'll put you on high heat.
Speed of light. Hey!
Fourth, my blade.
No, my sword!
Incoming.
I will end you.
Stop right there! Hands where I can see them!
Speed of light. Hey!
End this quickly.
Trouble. Swift and merciful. From whence you came.
This is bad.
Don't blink. Speed of light.
Drop your weapons!
Don't blink.
One with my blade.
No, my sword!
Incoming.
through you!
Sword comes shadow.
You can't run! Well, not I.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rain killjoy! We've only just begun!
Incoming. Hey!
Fourth, my blade.
Don't blink. Justice will prevail.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Speed of light.
You can't run! Looks like went too far. Hurry up! This was, well, an unfortunate fault!
Incoming. Hey!
Through.
No, my prince. Speed of light. No, my sword. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Drop your weapons. Incoming. You asked for it. Don't break it. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
This can hurt.
Speed of light. Hey!
Want to get a little closer?
Drop your weapons.
This can hurt.
Don't blink.
Want to get a little closer?
Incoming. Hey!
No, my prince.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against the Fatui Harbor.
Are you nervous?
If you really want to know, of course, Paimon.
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this. I feel not just nervous, but curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be. However, only fate is a. So to me, fate, that's also why I love observing humans. And now, at long last, I will personally experience my own fate.
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
thought the world would be so eager for my birth. I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura, it really feels like the gods!
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construct. How much effort and resources did the sages put in? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed.
You sure are something! Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place!
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of...
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who... No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now? Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Perish! Feeble human!
Don't blink!
My endless cycle
Speed of light!
begins!
Nowhere to hide! Don't blink!
Perish!
Justice will prevail! Witness your power! Got lucky that time! Speed of light!
Feeble human! A touch of frost!
Final warning!
At my command, you shall
Don't blink!
fall!
Hey!
Insignificant pest!
Incoming.
Feeble human!
Drop your weapon. Speed of light. Rain out. Lines.
Insignificant pest!
Stop right there. Don't blink.
One with my
My
blade.
endless cycle begins!
With sword comes shadow. Got lucky that time. Drop your weapons.
Feeble human!
Incoming.
Insignificant pest!
Stop right there. You asked for it. Speed of light.
At my command, you shall fall!
Final warning. Don't blink.
Sure!
Nowhere to hide. No, my sword.
From whence you came.
Speed of light.
Perish!
Incoming. Rain outlines your face.
My
Speed of light.
endless cycle begins!
Drop your weapons.
Feeble human!
Final warning. Incoming.
Burn to oblivion!
Speed of light.
Swift and merciful. Barely a scratch.
Kneel!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God. Kneel!
Make yourself a move!
Oblivion!
Roll!
Reality
Commit to memory!
is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
Let's wait for a little.
weapons! Hands where I can see them!
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened. Tremble!
Stop right there!
Kneel! Reality is pain!
Committed to memory.
Filth! Kneel!
Let's leave her a little.
Burn to oblivion!
Committed to memory.
Humans. Filthy humans. Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't...
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that... Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago, but I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in...
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then...
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the... She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her...
Aww. Do you feel...
I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is... Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all. But now, we have a chance to find the end. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth, and each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind.
That's so scary.
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of you.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course...
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
No, my sword! Final warning! Don't blink!
Forth, my blade!
Rain outlines your...
Swift and merciful!
Cut to the chase! No, my sword! Incoming! Hey! You asked for it! Stop right there! Speed of light!
One with my blade!
Drop your weapons! Incoming! Got lucky that time. Rain outlines your fate. Speed of light!
From whence you came!
Don't blink! Hey! Incoming! Body and mind. Justice will prevail! With sword comes shadow. Hey! Final warning!
Spirit blade!
Speed of light.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave it.
Incoming.
Drop your weapons!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Rain outlines your fate.
A touch of frost!
You asked for it. Don't blink.
Stop right there! No, my sword!
Cut to the chase. Look! Whirling sigils have appeared in the sky!
Drop your weapons! Stop right there! Final warning!
Incoming. Hey! Speed of light.
Stop right there!
Don't blink.
One with my blade! Submit for justice!
No, my sword!
A touch of frost! forth my blade from whence you came.
Witness the power of final warning! Speed of light! Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Hey!
One with my blade.
Rain outlines your fate. You asked for it! Drop your weapon! Speed of light! Hey! No, my sword! Stop right there! May my final stand be a
Submit for judgment.
incoming! Rain cutter! With sword comes shadow! Hands running! Got lucky that time. Final warning!
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade.
Rain outlines your fate. Speed of light! Hey! Stop right there! Don't blink!
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
Stop right there!
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahi?
Judging from the current route, we'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your
Huh? But everything's been...
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions.
Are you saying you've never met greater...
No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy... So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukadevata, right? But the one standing over there...
Is that... me? Are you... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But we are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually... I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumed... Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500... But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the...
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge.
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess, and along with the blessings from your past experience. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to...
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of...
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another... It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off her...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And...
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago?
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly rejecting it. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul...
So, there's knowledge that even the god of...
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my... Which is why I created a device that compiled human...
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irmin. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was from the very beginning.
Oh no! How could...
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a...
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul, and there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from...
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have it. But This is the only...
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. How can we just forget you like that? Is there really no other way? There must be something else.
You're the god of wisdom, Booer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel.
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel these are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. But just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully... Then we removed the remaining pollution from Merman Soul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Huh? That sound...
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected. It doesn't have... This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually... I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our...
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you...
I left Sumeru, but I also... Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean... there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of...
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and...
Indeed. It's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself.
Since you are in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere?
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. Yet you really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just... All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over and it's time to tidy up the equipment. For example... Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that electro-gnosis.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force.
I'm merely... After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Teyvat and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprised. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the God of Wisdom. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this electro-gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay?
Price? Interesting. What price would you...
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the... Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and endless...
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you real?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity... There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, another chess piece. And where is your dendro...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. Gnosis of Sumeru is there. Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some...
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat...
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to... With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got...
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kale says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even time to... Come on, Traveler. What?
Just what will become a...
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
How many rupees of mushrooms do I need to sell before I can finally buy a property in town?
Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep. I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. It's nice to have... Well, now that I've and Paimon bet... Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night. Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with... Oh, it's from Nilou! Ahem. As heroes of Sim... Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's a... Everyone's aware of your abilities. Anyway, let's go... Oh, before you...
Ah, good morning.
We feel much better. How about...
I'm recovering well.
But from the looks of it, you...
It's fine. The Elazar patient.
It seems once...
Yes, but there are... The withering is one example.
By the way... Huh?
He visited once.
Then you probably...
Celebration fee.
Huh?
Hmm.
Come to think of it, you and Kale are both Sino's close...
Kale has You see...
Huh?
Well, technically...
Huh?
Yes. Lesser Lord When they learned that, as a result...
That sounds really...
There is nothing we... But that's another topic.
Ah, right!
You've recovered well.
Yay! The rainforest is the best place to live.
Well, there won't be...
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here.
Oh, with...
Hey, Nilou! Traveler, Paimon! We got your letter, so here we are! You're the best. Huh? Yeah.
Look, I get it. Nilou is Sumeru's number...
If you consider enjoying Nilou because Paimon...
That's right. Nilou is an absolute master Zubair.
nonsense. But
Ooh, good.
There's always a lot going on. Yeah. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually... if for some reason they didn't
Yeah, we can also check out how it...
As for Sino, I'm not too sure. As for Junior's...
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler. We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that... Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, but you're already the second group of people I've seen.
Oh? Who else?
Mr. Cave was just... Don't tell me everyone's here looking for
No way! We're strictly...
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.